recap. Quick way to win with a person. Share a secret with them. One thing I did want to add that I always heard John Maxwell talk about when he was younger. One of the things he used to do is he used to keep a note card in his pocket, and as he went through his day and had different things that happened to him, different experiences, he would write them down on the card, and he would not share them with anyone that day. He would come home to his wife and he'd pull the note card out and he would share those experiences with his wife first. So one of the things he always said when he talked about like marriage and his relationships, as he said, always share your really exciting news, like when good things happen, always call your husband, your wife, your spouse first. Because if I tell you guys a secret or something new, and then I go tell someone else, and then I tell someone else, and then I come home and tell my wife, well, it's not really that exciting anymore. It's that first person you tell. You're like, oh my gosh, this is so exciting. This is so great. By the fifth, you're like, yeah, this happened. So save those opportunities to tell those exciting things. Save it for your significant people in your life. There's a piece of advice. Number 3, who wants to read through this?
Number 3, do for others what they can't do for themselves. Instead of asking, what can you do for me? Ask, what can I do for you? When you do for others what they cannot do for themselves, you begin to win their heart. Key ways to do for others what they can't do for themselves. Introduce them to someone they might never meet on their own. Take them places they wouldn't go on their own. Share ideas with them they might not otherwise have. Share experiences with them they wouldn't otherwise have. Offer opportunities they can't reach on their own. When we get creative with our relationships, we begin to set ourselves apart. Wow, that is great. Yeah. Thank you.
So I'm not going to say anything. Tell me, why is this an effective idea or principle?
Simply, it's if we act upon these ideas, these principles, we win the hearts. And when we win the hearts, we can do anything with them. They can do anything with us because we are doing everything from our hearts purely. So it's the simple key, I believe.
Yeah. So I want to ask you guys a question. When was the last time you done something for someone that could not do anything in return for you? When was the last time you honestly just said you did something good for someone and you knew there's no way they can repay you? There's no way they have any option of being able to help you. When was the last time you did that?
Yes, Yasmin, please go ahead and answer this question.
In reality, yeah, I have had some experience last month. Was how can I say? I'm not. Oh my God, a person that lives in the streets. I forgot the right word.
Oh, like homeless.
Homeless, yeah. I always try to help all of the homeless that I see in my neighborhood and how can I say, out of my neighborhood also. When I have as I said before in other meeting, when I have to help with a plate of food or some money, or if I have some money in my food card, I think it's food card we say. I buy on the supermarket some products to that person cook in their homes, because I feel that chicken or even meat it's very expensive here in Brazil, and I always choose that this product to give to them, because I know is the it's difficult to buy these products, is the more expensive products to buy. So
Mm-hmm.
I know they maybe I would never I I will never see that person uh, after, but I don't mind. I only have to help and be helpful for the world. I mean,
Yeah, very good. So here, the very important thing to just remember is that it's our responsibility as just as citizens of Earth, right? Um, to do our part for people, right? To help people, to to I mean, just do more for people. It's not everything we do in life. One of the things that I often see people do is they will get into this mindset that everything they do needs to have some sort of a return on it. It has to have like this massive return to them for themselves, and it has to have this massive financial return for them to do that. And I'm like, I don't really think that's what the heart of God desires for us to do with all of our time. And number two, I don't think that's how you really look for for karma and for everything to come back to you in a good way. I mean, if you're always the one being super selfish and you're always the one who's not really looking to help someone, I don't know where the benefits are. So being able to, I love to be able to provide the resources to people that they maybe wouldn't have access to on their own. That's where my passions lie, and that's why I always get, people always ask me, you do a lot of stuff for free. Well, yeah, I mean, but at the same time, I do some things for free. I do a lot of stuff for free, especially like in these groups. But you know what? Every time I do something for free, something comes around the corner and that I can do that I'm going to make money on. So it always works out. There's always an opportunity for it to go back and forth. Abbas, yes, sir.
Well, you're calling me sir. It's you made my day. Anyways, I don't deserve that. But yeah, it's a beautiful thing, Mr. Travis, what you said, that it opens the doors for you from some other ways, because it's a system of God, as we all believe. If somebody doesn't believe, he or she should believe that we when we do something good for some people and without expectations, so God does our work, and we don't even know when he will do it, when God will do it, how God will do it. But so many times we see in our lives that the doors are closed, and even then our work has been done. So these are our good deeds which we have done to God's creatures, and that's what Mr. Travis Vandeusen and yeah, Madam Yasmin, you both have shared, and it was beautiful. Yeah, it's a beautiful thought, and I believe personally that we should bring this thought into our jobs, businesses, education, in our life. It's a simple formula that just do it from your heart. Don't expect from God. Do for the creatures, and you'll get the limitless rewards here and in the hereafter as well. It's a beautiful strategy. Thank you so much for sharing that with us.